everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing my monthly makeup haul for I almost said the month of March. We're not even in March, Marissa. My monthly makeup haul for the month of February. I am so pumped. I do this every month on my channel, so I will talk about all the products that I bought that month. Sometimes it's not as much, sometimes it's 6 boxes full. So if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. I got lots to talk about this month. I shouldn't have, but I did. So at the beginning of the month, at the end of January, I decided to give myself a $50 limit this month. I thought I was being a little too ambitious. I felt like, you know, $50 was good, so I wasn't spending too much and that blah, 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 blah. I ended up scratching that and just going with the regular 100. Every single month will be a $100 budget, and that's that. I feel like that's standard. I mean, it's a lot of money. $100 a month on makeup is a lot, but I feel like that's a good for me where I can still purchase things that I want, still like kind of online, feel like I can online shop a little bit, whatever it is, whatever. I feel like I can catch all my cravings right in that within $100. So I think it's perfect. I can go to the store, whatever it is. So I think it's peachy keen. So we're gonna keep it 100. I don't know why I said 50. I was trying to be amazing, but I couldn't. I did say no loose powder and no bronzers, and I want to keep that until probably the end of the year, maybe like halfway at least through the year for setting powders. Loose powders, just because I am decluttering a few. I'm realizing I don't love them as much as I thought I did, and I'm hopefully trying to use them up, so maybe I can get some loose powders out before so that I can buy some more right before the end of the year. But bronzers is a no-go. I don't want to buy any bronzers. I did want to buy only one eyeshadow palette, but I feel like one for every category of my collection. Like, I don't want to buy 3 primers either. I don't want to buy 3 foundations, so I really want to buy 1 primer, 1 foundation, 1 whatever, concealer, setting powder, not pressed powders, anything like that. 1 eyeshadow palette. I really want to stick to that for a lot of the product categories in my collection. Can you tell I'm tongue-tied? Couldn't even say that. Wow. So this month we'll talk about it. First, I placed an order at Ulta, which I knew I was going to do this purchase, like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but I did pick up the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. I'm wearing it today, and it looks super nice today. Look, this is the best I've ever made it look, honestly, because this is not my favorite foundation, based off me using this. I did get this, I got this at the end of January, which is how long I've had it and stuff like that, and so, I counted it as February 1st, though. But anyway, so, it's not a favorite foundation, but I knew I was going to pick it up. This was my 1 foundation for the month, and I was very happy with that. And we stuck to it, girl. We did not buy another foundation. Yes. And so I did use a $10 gift card, and this, I ended up paying $5.93 out of my, like, account. So that's awesome. I got $10 off with a gift card. And then I placed another order at Ulta, the only makeup product that I picked up was the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I didn't think about how I would split it if I bought this, like, makeup with other products, because I bought makeup and 2 brushes, but I did count the 2 brushes in my purchase total, and so I have right now that my total with the purchase from before, I'm at $24.43, and so with this purchase, so obviously, like, with just the foundation and the primer, it shouldn't be that much, but because of the brushes and stuff, I ended up counting it. I probably won't do that every month. I just forgot. I just didn't think about it. So anyway, I did pick this up. So far, I'm liking it. Not a favorite, but so far, so good. Right, next, I placed an order at Mercari. I picked up the Complex Culture Executive Level Mascara. I've been trying to do a full face of Complex Culture, like a full brand review, and so I've been slowly collecting products for it, and then they just came out with another concealer, another product. They came out with the concealer, and I need to get that now to try it out. But anyway, so I did pick this up for it. It's an okay mascara. It's not my favorite. There we go. It's not my favorite, but it's not awful either. It's kind of a so-so mascara. I think this was the month of, like, so-sos. Like, January was the month of all my favorites, like, so many products that I just love, and this was the month of, like, mess. All right, and then next we obviously, what the heck is this? Oh, next I placed an order with my Ipsy. So I will talk about my Ipsy products at the end as well, because I feel like I brought those products in. I feel like you guys should know that as well. It should be counted in my total of products brought in this month. Not necessarily balanced, not total of money, but total of products brought in. But for Ipsy, I did do an add-on. I did add on the Complex Culture Full-Time eyeshadow palette. This is the, I don't know why it doesn't say it on here, but it's the Party. I think it's like the Silky Work and Play Full-Time eyeshadow palette. It's like the Party Edit or something like that, or like something. It's something edit. So it's a version of the Full-Time eyeshadow, if that makes sense. It doesn't say it on here, so I don't know, but here it is. Here you guys can tell by like the shades are a little different when you look at them, but this palette is so good, and I needed, again, Complex Culture. I wanted to try more from them, and Ipsy was just not, they did not feel like sending this to me. Everyone has gotten it in their Ipsy bags for months and months and months. They just didn't feel like giving it to me, so I had to add it on, and I was very excited about it. So I've tried it once, and I really do like that. So I was really happy with that purchase. At least that wasn't a meh. That was a very yes, girl. Yes, honey. All right, and then I placed a very expensive and unnecessary order at Sephora, which I honestly, if I'm being 100 with you, I really do regret it. But it was like one of those things that just felt like fate. So I told you guys, I don't know if you guys have watched my videos or whatever. If not, whatever. And one video I kind of mentioned, I did my wish list, and I really wanted the I think it was Makeup Revolution. They did a dupe for the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions palettes. So I was gonna pick up one of those. Then the freaking Huda Beauty Nude Obsession, the Nude Obsessions, I guess, yeah. The Nude Obsessions went on sale for $18 at Sephora, and I was kind of just like, I just talked about how much I wanted it, and now it's on sale. It's like, I felt like it was fate, and so I did pick it up. I got the Nude Rich one, which is the deepest one, and so far I do really like it. I think it can come up with some pretty looks. I just don't need it, especially because I got this Huda Beauty palette last month, which is, I didn't realize how similar they actually were until I was holding them both. And then I got another Huda Beauty palette in my freaking Ipsy. I just didn't need it, and I do regret it, but I want to use her and I want to keep her because I really, like, I wanted it for so long, so I felt like it was like perfect. But you know, it was one of those things. I was kind of just like, girl, you didn't need it, but we got it. Anyway, I did buy this, so it was only $18. So then, so that I could get a free gift with purchase, I did add on the Sephora like favorites pack. It has like 5 sample size products for $10. Then you get like a coupon with each of them and something, whatever. The only makeup product out of that is the Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara. And so I love this mascara. I've talked about this so much on my channel. Tarte mascaras are literally my favorite, and the Surfer Curl had become a favorite, and then I used it up. So then I didn't rebuy because I have so many mascaras. So I was like, I need this. So we got it in a little mini guy here. And the kit came with some other skincare products and other products that I like and I will use, but it just wasn't, not that many makeup products, which was totally fine by me. And then the free gift that I got, I know, oh gosh, let's see how we explain ourselves. The free gift that I got was the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. I really wanted to try this so freaking bad. Everyone and their mom has been loving it, so I felt like a loophole was to get it as a free gift, even though I have to put in the coupon. I got it as a free gift, and so I think that's okay. I'm kind of totally fine with counting that as counting this as like almost a freebie, if you will, and not counting it as I bought a loose powder, you know. I didn't break it, I promise. Because it's just a little guy here. I feel like I can use it up, number one. Number two, I really wanted to try, and I didn't buy, so it was kind of like whatever, totally fine, I feel like. So far, I'm not obsessed. Again, another meh kind of product, but we did pick that up. I'll just tell you that. All right, and then the last two, I picked up the e.l.f. Primer-Infused blush in the shade Always Rosy. You can see I haven't even used it yet. I love the Primer-Infused bronzers, and I feel like I'm sleeping on the Primer-Infused line by e.l.f. because everyone and their mom loves it, but I never have tried. I haven't tried that much, and recently, I just tried the bronzer like recently, and so it's just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I'm one step behind, so I really wanted to try one of the blushes, and this shade just looked delicious. So I'm going to try it in the first impressions next month, but I was really excited and pumped about this lady. So very pumped. It looks delicious. So excited about that. And then, so that's what I got from e.l.f. And I haven't been keeping up with the total because I usually don't. I don't know why I decided to start telling you the total this month. But if you're curiosity, the total right now is $80.54. Including like all the products that I bought and stuff. So $80.54 out of 100. Well, the last thing I purchased was from TJ Maxx, and this is the Jouer Nude Lip Kit. I did pick, again, I picked it up from TJ Maxx. It was $6, which is amazing. Getting Jouer for anything under freaking $30 is great. So I thought it was perfect. So what it comes with is a lip liner, which is trying to escape. I'm not going to swatch it because, again, I'm going to use this in my first impressions coming up. But I came with the lip liner in the shade Nude. And then it came with an longwear lip cream in the shade Au Naturel, basically, in French, I think. And then it comes with the longwear lip topper in the shade Stardust. So you got 3 products for $6. I couldn't not do it. They did have 2 different versions. They had only 2. They only had 2. Well, they had 1 of each, but they had 2 different options. And I went with this one because I felt like the lip liner I would just really, really love. So I'm really excited to play with that. It comes in this like cute little box. Everything about this is so cute. I live, and again, it's Jouer for $6. I needed it. I actually did win a gift card though from TJ Maxx, so I freaking didn't pay anything for that. So right now I only spent $80.54 at this month out of 100. I feel like that's really, really great. And then you have to include the other products that I picked up from Ulta that aren't makeup products. So I bought 2 brushes, which would kind of cut that price down a little bit more, but we won't do that right now. I just feel like, you know, I want to get better at, I want to stop thinking so hard about money, and I want to be able to just buy, but I can't do that yet because I'm still at a place where I just impulse so hard. Like last month I had 1 impulse purchase. This month I had 1 impulse purchase, which was the Sephora. Sorry, that was really scary. Which was the Sephora one for sure. And I feel like all the other ones are really well thought out. And so I feel like hopefully I stick at least to the 1 impulse buy a month if I'm gonna, and then hopefully I can cool it after that, like kind of slow down on those impulse purchases and really think about my purchases. So those are the makeup products that I bought. Now the products that I got in my Ipsy is a lot, girl. So first I got the Pixi eyeliner in the shade Deep Plum, which I didn't have an eyeliner at all this month, so that was perfect. I got 1 eyeliner this month. Next I got the Benefit Precisely, what is this? No, Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I haven't tried this again in my first impressions. I will for sure, but it's in the shade Clear. I think this only comes in Clear, I'm not sure. But I'm so excited to try this, so excited. But I did get that. I also got the Patrick Ta blush, which, where are you? Which I'm actually wearing today. I think it's such a pretty blush. It is really, really nice. There's a lot of shimmer to it, which is not my like favorite, but I do really like it. But I did get the Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's Adorable, which is so cute. Again, I didn't pick up a blush. Oh, I did pick up a blush. My bad. I have 2 blushes this month, but I didn't buy a blush last month, and I haven't been really on a blush kick. It just so happened that they sent me this one, and then I really wanted this one to try this one, so I feel like blushes is okay. I know I'm justifying everything, whatever. Then I picked up the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, which, if you guys know, that means that's 3 eyeshadow palettes I freaking got this month. I got this ginormous Huda Beauty one from my Ipsy, which I wanted to try. You know, I said 1 to 2 eyeshadow palettes a month, to the second one being if I got one in the Ipsy. So that's totally okay. I had got this one in my Ipsy, and then initially I had just added on the Complex Culture. So this was the one I bought, and that was the one that I got in my Ipsy, so that was fine. Although I don't want to bring in that many a month. It's better than 3 or 4 or whatever. Then I decided to go on an impulse and pick up this one. So that is 3, and I'm kind of disappointed. I hope that next month I want to try to not buy one at all next month. I did use some points also this month on Ipsy to redeem a different eyeshadow palette, but that one's not here yet, so I'm gonna count it, like I'm gonna hopefully get it in March, and then that'll be my eyeshadow palette for the month of March, and hopefully that's that, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, next I also got the Pat McGrath mascara. I did get 2 mascaras this month, but mascaras I have unlimited because I never really care about mascaras. I go through them, I throw them out, change them, whatever, it's fine. And then I got the About Face liquid lipstick, which at first this was the only lip product I got this month, and I was really proud. But then I saw the Jouer lip kit, and I just needed it. And although it's kind of like different products, I got a gloss, a lip liner, and then a lip cream, which is not necessarily a liquid lipstick because they don't dry down as much. I feel like since they're different products, it's kind of fine, but normally I just wouldn't want to have both of these, although I really just shouldn't have used this one from About Face because it's just not my color, girl. It's not something I'm going to wear a lot, and so I shouldn't have used it, but I got into the hype of Glam Bag X, so I used it. But that's okay, totally fine with that, whatever. And then, oh, I forgot about this. The last thing I got in my Ipsy, second to last thing I got in my Ipsy was the One Hit Prime and Set and Refresh Dewy Face Mist, which I really like. I wear it I liked it as a primer mist today. I used a different setting spray, but I used it as a primer mist today. It works really nicely. Is it the number one? No, but it is good. I also did do an add-on for, not an add-on, I also did redeem my points on Ipsy for a Koki setting spray, but that one also is not here yet, so I will count that in next month's as well as like the products that I received in my next month's glam bag, because they take so long to get here, and so I can't count it this month because it's not really in my collection, so it's like whatever, and I didn't pay for it, so I don't really need to count the money, if that makes sense. So we did really good. Okay, the last product that I wanted to mention, this is a weird product, but we're gonna count it as a primer, I think, because I think that's how I'm gonna use it. This is the In-Transit Camera Close-Up Mask, Moisturizer, and Primer in one. So you can kind of use it however you want. I did get this in my Ipsy bag, my glam bag, and so I feel like I want to use it as a primer in replace of my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which I did use up this month. So I was very happy about that. So I think I'm going to kind of use this like that, and hopefully we can just kind of use it, get it done, because there's not a lot of product in here at all. I can see it. It's literally down here, and this is brand new, like completely sealed. So they try to play us, but anyway. All right, so looking at kind of this month, just real quick, I feel really, really happy about this month. I feel like there's not as much as I regret as some other months. Some other months, I'm like, I didn't need this, didn't need this, didn't need this. I feel like the biggest thing that where I want to obviously watch is my eyeshadow palettes. Like I brought in 3 this month, almost 4 if that one came on time, the one from Ipsy, which is just obscene. I have like 40 already. Do I need 3 in 1 month? Like the answer is literally legitimately just no. It's not a necessity, and it's not something that I want to keep doing. So I really need to watch my eyeshadow palette purchases. I almost did really good, then this one slid in there, and that was my fault, but you know, I felt like it was fate. It was my own fault, but whatever. But so that's that, and then I really want to pay attention to that. And then I think as far as everything else, I think I'm really okay on everything. You know, do I really want to honestly bring in 2 blushes a month? No, but I really doubt there's going to be any other month like this. There might be some months where I bring in 3 blushes, you know, but I feel like that's so rare that I think this is okay. Like I'm okay with this, especially this one was like in Ipsy, this one's bought, so that's okay. And then same with mascara, Ipsy bought. Oh, I bought in 3 this month. I forgot about that. I actually brought in 3 this month. Haven't used one, which is totally okay with me. And that's the thing. I really want to be able to test them, and I feel like I've given these both a good enough test. So that means that that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And then primer, I did bring in 2 technically. Just the NYX one and the Ipsy one. But again, same kind of deal. This one's from Ipsy, so I can't really, like, I don't want to say, you know, I don't want to count it and say, you know, since I got an Ipsy, I can't buy another primer, because I didn't really choose this. I did choose the eyeliner, but this is the only eyeliner that I got this month, so yeah. So I didn't choose this, and so I know I want Ipsy, but it's kind of like, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too, basically. So I really am very happy about this. Only 2, and this is a mini, and I'm halfway done with it, and this one already came halfway done with it, so we're going places, people. Again, ideally 1 primer, totally fine. Setting spray, again, ideally one setting spray. I did bring in 1 technically, and I'm happy with this. Oh, we're already like down here because we use it a lot. I go ham with this because it's a really nice sprayer, and it feels really good on the face. It smells nice too. It's not a bad, there's nothing wrong with this. Like I can't complain at all. It's just not a number 1. I feel like, foundation, this is something that I wouldn't have even if I didn't pick this up, like to say that I regret it, which I don't. If I did regret it and didn't pick it up, you know what I mean? I feel like this is something that I would always for the rest of my life be like, I really wish I tried that, or like it would always stay in my favorites until I tried it, and then at some point it would have been just a total disappointment. So I'm glad I kind of picked it up now, and I don't hate it. I really think it's something that you have to, like, number 1, it's a really nice filming foundation, because from camera you can't really tell but in person you can just see it's a little bit heavier of a foundation. You can see it in some of my lines and stuff, and so as the day goes on it does look a little bit heavy on my skin and my dry skin, and so I feel like it's something I might be able to get more use out of in the summer, but I do like it and I'm glad that I tried it, and I think it just looks really, really pretty, and it's something I will get use out of. So I'm glad about that. Again, one foundation, cha-chang, and then one brow product. Perfect. The loose setting powder, do I want to keep getting free gifts like this? No, but I'm glad that I got one and done, and hopefully that's that. And then lip products, I kind of mentioned that a lot already, so I'm okay with this. I'm happy. I feel like this is okay. And then honestly, I'm not going to use this until next month anyway, so whatever. All right, I did not count, girl. So this month I did bring in a whopping 17 products, which is so many products. That is just too much. I did only spend $80, you know, excluding Ipsy, but I just feel like, you know, I feel like I just need to be better at not bringing in so much product. Although the money might be, you know, under budget, I feel like 17 products is just a lot. Last month I brought in 11 products, which I was really happy about. So hopefully I stick around that. Between 10 and 15, I think I want to stick with for the month of March. I'm going to write that down, including Ipsy, because that's what I count every month. So the verse for today is 1 Peter 5:7, and it says, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. And it's just so true. Obviously God cares for you. That's who they're talking about. That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.